Grace Kelly, the Hollywood actress who made her debut in the 1951 film 14 Hours, appeared in a total of 11 films before her final role in High Society in 1956. In 1955, she attended the Cannes Film Festival and was later invited to Monaco, where she met Prince Rainier III, the beginning of a real-life fairy tale romance. Though her acting career lasted only 5 years, Grace Kelly became not only an Academy Award-winning American actress but also the princess consort of the small Mediterranean Principality of Monaco. She was also renowned for her exquisite jewelry collection. Among her most iconic pieces was the Van Cleef & Arpels sapphire daisy brooch, a gift from Prince Rainier III before their wedding. The brooch featured a cluster of sapphires surrounded by diamond petals in the shape of a daisy. It was said that the gemstones originally belonged to Maria Caterina Sale, a wealthy heiress from Genoa. 2 days before the wedding, the prince continued to present Grace with royal jewels, though most came without any particular story. However, this brooch was different. The prince knew of Grace's love for flowers, and the royal archivist told him that the stones were linked to Princess Maria Caterina Sale, once celebrated as the most beautiful woman in France during the 18th century. Using these historic gemstones, Van Cleef & Arpels crafted a new brooch, and in doing so, a true piece of history was passed on to a new princess. Maria Caterina Sale was born into a noble Genoese family and was famed for her beauty at the French royal court. Prince Honoré III of Monaco sought to marry her for her beauty and dowry, and their union was arranged in 1757 through the mediation of King Louis XV and Madame de Pompadour. Grace Kelly received this brooch on April 16, 1956, just before her wedding, a symbolic moment in which the most beautiful woman in France was linked to one of the most beautiful women in the world. The sapphire daisy brooch gained fame when Princess Grace wore it during a state visit to Italy in 1959, at a reception at the Quirinale Palace in Rome. Throughout the 1960s, Grace often wore the brooch at various public events and in portrait sessions, including an iconic photo series taken by Paris Match in 1966. She styled the brooch with long gowns, tailored suits, and elegant scarves, even once wearing it in her hair. It was also seen during her visit to Canada in 1967. The brooch continued to sparkle through the 1970s, appearing at gala events and even at the Cannes Film Festival. In 1976, it appeared again in a portrait by Johnny Bazzacchi, paired with her Van Cleef & Arpels diamond earrings. Set in platinum, these earrings featured 16 modern-cut round diamonds, 12 Navette diamonds, and 10 pear-shaped diamonds. The Van Cleef & Arpels diamond flower earrings were presented to Princess Grace by Prince Rainier in 1957 to celebrate their first wedding anniversary, and they quickly became one of her signature pieces. Princess Grace wore the earrings to black-tie galas, state dinners, and even daytime engagements. After her sudden passing, the earrings became part of the Palais Princier collection. In recent years, the earrings have been displayed in exhibitions alongside many of her jewels. Though believed to have been worn by her eldest daughter, Princess Caroline, no photographic evidence has been confirmed. Most recently, they were seen on her daughter-in-law, Tatiana Kosiragi, at the 2019 Rose Ball. After Grace's passing in 1982, the sapphire daisy brooch also joined the Palais Princier collection and was displayed at the Grace Kelly From Movie Star to Princess exhibition in Toronto in 2011. The Van Cleef & Arpels sapphire daisy brooch, worn throughout the life of Princess Grace, remains far more than just a jewel. It is a timeless symbol of elegance passed through generations. Few have ever shown the transformative power of a single brooch as Grace Kelly did. A brooch is not merely an ornament, it is the most refined expression of personal style. Perhaps one small brooch could make your own day shine just as brightly. Stay tuned for more stories of timeless fashion and royal elegance, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications.